Hello, everybody. Welcome. My name is Stephen, and welcome to episode 1 of the Genesis Mindset. So, we're going to get straight into it this week. So, thank you very much for joining the Genesis Mindset. So, everything about me sharing my knowledge on mindset for investing, trading, and life. And so, episode 1 is how I turned $1,000 into $1,000,000 and the mindset that I use. So, the mindset that you can implement today in 3 simple but not easy. They won't be easy, but they are very, very simple steps. I'm hoping to be able to cover this in just 10 to 15 minutes. And so, step 1, you need a why. This is extremely important. In the years that I tried to make money, I never could because I never really had a deep seated why. So that deep-seated why is something that's going to propel you. And so I actually needed that. I was never interested in buying houses and cars and really owning anything like that. So my desire for making money wasn't really all that strong. And I've told many people about what I did to turn $1,000 into 1,000,000 in the last bull run, and not many people listened. Actually, probably only one or two people really listened. But now they're actually starting to implement it. So I'm actually really happy, and they've started to thank me actually. So Muddy Waters, I love you, brother. I'm really glad to see that you're putting in the effort and actually applying the things. So it's really wonderful to see there are other people that I have shared this with. And even though they've listened, they haven't been able to apply it because their why is not strong enough. So then I realized you really need a why. And this is the thing which drove me from day one. The why will actually help you take action. Without that why, it's like, what am I making this money for? What's the point? Money for the sake of money. Maybe for you that's enough, but for some people it's not. For me, it never was. Money for the sake of money was never really enough. And so I would recommend an altruistic motive. I've noticed the people who have the strongest whys on the planet are people who have a motive outside of themselves. Yes, there's always a self gain that is there, but even someone like, for example, Richard Hart, he's doing it for the glory, yes, but he's also doing it to help make millionaires around the world. And so now with Pulsechain, this is why you need that why. This is really the opportunity to get started right here, right now, in this next 3 months. So that's why I've released this as episode 1, because we need to get the why established now so we can start taking action now. And so, in order to do that, you need to know yourself. You need to know what motivates you. You need to know everything about yourself. I was able to understand this by actually meditating. So, as I meditate and self reflect, I'm actually able to see the things that motivate me behind the layers of the conditioning. Behind all of that nonsense from the life that I've lived stored in there, behind that is my true self. And this is what I love doing. I love helping people. This is my purpose. This is my true why, to help the world like this. And so my why is that I want to design and build meditation centers all around Australia and all around the world, because I really see it as the way for people to find their true self, to live forever and have world peace, to live as oneness. And so instead of just talking about it, this is me taking that action. So as an architect as well, it's really something that is so close to my heart. I really want to help people all around the world. But meditation might be something that you're not interested in. I would strongly recommend it. It's not something that I ever thought I'd be interested in, but it led me to where I needed to be. And I was desperate for a solution in my 20s because I was so full of negativity. I thought, I cannot go on like this. I need a change. And so meditation really was that change for me. It was like a last ditch effort. And it was the best thing that ever happened to me in my life. It's completely turned my whole mindset around. So meditation is number one. Any kind of reflection exercises that you can do, like journaling, also is going to help you a lot to understand who you are and get to your why. This is the one where it's not the sexy thing, but it's absolutely fundamentally the truth. You need to work. So, in every single cryptocurrency bull market, there's been progressively less gains. So, each cycle has had less gains. It's exponentially less. So, last bull market, there was lots of pumps and dumps, lots of ICOs, but you really had to be lucky. By the time you heard about an ICO, it was probably already too late, because the people that are promoting them are the ones that are dumping on you. And so really it involved a lot of luck. And now there's so many coins to filter through. There's thousands and thousands. It's actually really a huge degree of luck. Like, who could have picked Pepe? Who? Who could have picked that? And then Shiba Inu, who could have picked that? Doge, no one could have picked these things. Even Hex, I mean, there was an element of luck to that, but I mean, Hex, when you understand the character of Richard Hart, it's like, okay, all right, I'm willing to get behind this. And the luck then comes into the 10,000x. Like no one, I mean, maybe those people who had that faith that it was going to do the 10,000x. Kudos to them. If you were that person, I never really expected that personally, but I'm extremely thankful that it came. So there is no quick fixes. You actually need to do the work. You need to take action and do the work. And so the best way to do this is with multiple jobs. So there's no excuses now with the internet. Really, honestly, you can go to Fiverr, you can hire out your services doing anything. You can go to McDonald's, you can sweep people's lawns, do gardening. Like artificial intelligence now, you can ask ChatGPT to create a business for you. There really is no excuses, but unfortunately our minds create all sorts of excuses and all sorts of negativities. And I was exactly that type of person. And then one day, I mean, I was in the middle of starting my business. I was 2 years into it, but I was really lazy with my business, terrible work ethic. And my meditation teacher was like, "You're really lazy." And I hated hearing that, but I accepted it. I was like, yes, you're right. I actually am lazy. And as soon as I admitted it, that day I got a message from my uncle saying, "Does anybody want to paint the soccer lines?" And I was like, oh my God, I'm an architect. I'm too good for this, my arrogant mind at the time. But I took it and it helped me move my body. So I took whatever job that I could. And from that moment, I always had two jobs. And then I was lucky enough to get a job on the wharf which paid extremely well. And there was times as well when I was at the wharf and we'd be on a break and I'd have my laptop there doing my architecture as well, or learning about trading, building algorithms. I really worked hard for years to try and make as much money as I could. And I used all of that money to keep buying dips, which I'll get into in just a minute. And so you actually need to break your bad habits as well. If you're someone who is lazy, you need to figure out a way of breaking those bad habits. For me, I did that through meditation, because those minds, that laziness is stored in your mind and in all of your cells. And so you actually need to break the bad habits. So I have actually created a video on how to break bad habits in the other YouTube channel that I volunteer for, which is Oceana Meditation. And I'm hoping I'll be able to link it somewhere here. Otherwise, it will be in the comment. It's the process that I follow to be able to break bad habits and then actually build good habits. So it didn't matter what I tried. I could not build good habits because the weight of those bad habits was so strong. So I couldn't actually just like hack my mind into having good habits. It would only last for a little bit of time and then the bad habits would just avalanche over them. I actually had to clear those bad habits out of my consciousness in order to build good habits once there was space in my mind to build good habits. Then you need to learn, grow, and connect. So this is all about expanding your consciousness, expanding your mind. So learning is step one. You need to understand what you're learning. So now, okay, these videos hopefully will apply to all forms of investing in the future, all forms of being able to make money. But right now, it's all about cryptocurrency. Right now, this is at the time of Pulsechain. So you need to understand what decentralized finance is. You need to understand what Pulsechain is. You need to understand cryptocurrencies, blockchains, at least a very basic understanding of charting. The reason why you need to understand is because it stabilizes your mind. If you don't know what you're putting money into, you are going to get wrecked. You're going to fluctuate with the charts. The green candles are going to take you here and take you there. You need to actually have that conviction in what you're actually doing. Then you need to just keep growing. You need to keep making money as much as you can, especially these first 3 months. I don't expect Pulsechain is going to just keep going up. It's going to have a dip. There's going to be a sell-off, and it's probably going to go down for a few months, just like every other layer one, like every other crypto, like Hex. I imagine it's going to do the same. It's not just going to keep going up and to the right. If it does, that's sweet. That's sweet for me. But I actually hope it does, because then it gives everybody else an opportunity to apply this. So you need to keep making money as much as you possibly can. Like I said, I had 2 jobs, sometimes 3. And every single dip, I just buy. At the time, it was Ethereum. I was buying Ethereum. Every opportunity, it was $200, $300, $500. Whenever it had a dip, whenever I got a paycheck, I would put like 80% of it into there. This is the type of thing that you need to do. Those unrealistic gains of like, oh, get a 10,000x. You got to be so lucky, guys. Like, honestly, just play it this way. I mean, even people like Somi, or my friend Somi, your friend Somi, he's promoting this kind of attitude. And I couldn't agree more. This is exactly what I did. And this is exactly why I'm trying to share it and emphasize that message. And then you want to connect. You want to join as many communities as you can. Get on Twitter, follow people on YouTube, really sync your mind up with the consciousness of the world. Those people represent the different aspects of what you need to have in your mind. So let people like me help you with your mindset. Leverage off my learning. This is my third bull market. Leverage off my learning. Ask me anything. I will literally help you in any way that I can. I am not here to make any money off you. I will never sell you a course for personal gain. That's not my shtick. I'm just here to help you with your mind. That's my number one goal. That's my number one passion. That's my number one vision. I don't care about anything else. I don't want to make money off you. I just want to help you. So find those people, find those communities that can really help you with what you need to fill the gaps in your mind. Leverage off other people's experiences. Get your TA guys, get your fundamental analysis guys, get your mindset guys. Get yourself synced up to the world, and then do it with friends. Connect with friends. When you're doing it together, when you have group chats together, you're motivating each other, you're keeping each other accountable. It's a lot easier to keep going when things get tough, when there's a big drop and you're like, "Oh, wow," it's like making your mind go crazy. When your friends are there, they can stabilize you, they can calm you down, they can keep you motivated. Like, get around each other, get your homies and just keep going. All right. Thank you very much. I was able to keep this under 15 minutes, and that's my goal. I want to keep it under 15 minutes, but thank you very much. Like, subscribe, hit the bell button. And again, any questions, look for me on YouTube, look for me on Instagram, look for me on Twitter, on TikTok. I'm on all the platforms. I've got my own website where I'm writing all of these blogs. Ask me anything that you want. I will help you in any way that I can. And speaking of help, next week, I will be actually revealing my plan. So my plan has taken me 3 cycles to put together. And so I'm really happy with this plan. It's suited to my mind. It's suited to how I like to do things. And I'm really hoping that it can help you a lot. So stay tuned for next week. I will be revealing my plan. And thank you very much. And I'll see you all next week.